Hi, I'm Miro Weinberger. I've been out on the campaign trail a couple months now, and one thing that's been clear to me is that people really want to know who the candidates are and where they come from. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about my life. Both my parents' families lived the American dream. My mom's grandfather came to this country from Russia, started a hacksaw company with his four sons, and over decades built it into a great American manufacturing company. On my dad's side, my grandfather escaped from Hungary under a hay wagon, came to this country, worked himself through law school, and went on to have a great legal career as a representative for Hollywood actors and musicians, as well as representing, served as a vice president of the NAACP. Both my parents grew up and were very active in the civil rights movement and the anti-Vietnam War movement, met out in Berkeley, California, and then moved back to Vermont in the late 60s with hundreds, thousands of other people who saw in Vermont a chance to have a different kind of life than that was available in America's big cities. And they found a piece of land when land was cheap on the end of a long dirt road. And I grew up there and had a very happy childhood that involved running in the outdoors, plucking chickens, and playing sports. I played soccer, hockey, and baseball growing up, and that was a big part of my life. One of my great experiences in life was winning the state championship as a high school second baseman on Centennial Field. And then I went off to college, where I had three other experiences that really were instrumental in my life. One involved an internship with Senator Leahy's office when I was still in college, where I opened mail and got to research public policy issues for the senator's staff. Just after college, I worked as a carpenter for Habitat for Humanity, and we helped an elderly couple that had played by the rules their whole life but had bad luck late in life and needed a new home. I was a volunteer on a crew that worked with hundreds of people from the community to build them a new home in 5 consecutive Saturdays. And then finally, I had one other job when I was still in college. I convinced my hometown newspaper, the Upper Valley News, to hire me to write a column every week about the country's baseball stadiums, as I drove to the West Coast and back and went to a baseball game in every major league ballpark. It was a great summer, and it also was the first time I'd been west of Pennsylvania and seen the incredible grandeur of this country. And that stayed with me with a sense of the importance of preserving our natural resources. I became an environmental studies major and have worked ever since then in sustainable development. I had a lot of other great experiences outside of Vermont, including walking into a preschool classroom one day and meeting my future wife, Stacy. But somehow I always knew I'd get back here to my home in Vermont, and in 2002, Stacy and I did just that, choosing to come here to Burlington and make our life and raise a family here. That was almost a decade ago, and I'm running for mayor now out of a sense that what we all love about Burlington has been put at risk by the Bob Kiss administration, and that we need a very different type of mayor going forward. I intend to be that mayor, and I ask for your help in that next weekend at the November 13th Democratic Mayoral Caucus, and then again next March in the general election. Thank you.